If you feel like you're always busy but never truly growing, you're not running a business, you're stuck in a job that you just created for yourself. And I say that with respect because I've been there too. There's a huge difference between being a great coach and being a successful business owner. Coaching is the service, but if you want freedom, predictability, and long-term growth, you have to build the business behind it. Let's talk mindset, because growth doesn't start with tactics. It starts with identity. Coaches focus on sessions. CEOs focus on systems. A coach says, how can I fit more in? Whereas a business owner asks, how can I streamline and scale what's already working? That one shift can change everything. Because if your default question is, how do I take on more? Well, you're eventually going to hit a wall. But if your mindset becomes, how do I do less, better with repeatable systems? That's when you start creating real leverage. It's not about working harder, it's about stepping back and actually leading your business. You don't grow by grinding more, you grow by thinking differently. So let's break down the core systems that save you time, reduce stress, and allow your business to scale without burning you out. These aren't theoretical. These are the exact systems I help fitness coaches install every day inside my small group coaching program. System 1, onboarding. One studio owner I worked with used to send 5 different emails manually after every new sign up. So we built a simple onboarding flow inside EverFit. One trigger, one link, one seamless experience for both sides. Now she signs a new client and they're automatically welcomed, onboarded and ready to go without her lifting a finger. System 2, email and client communication. Your email list is one of your most valuable assets, but it can't work for you if you're winging it. I recommend Kit. You might know it as its previous name, ConvertKit. As I say, I recommend it for your audience-wide communication. And tools like EverFit or Hapana to automate client updates, reminders, and check-ins. This keeps you consistent even on your busiest weeks. System 3, weekly check-ins. Most personal trainers and fitness coaches only check in when something's going wrong, or worse, when a client ghosts them. But using EverFit or Hapana, you can set weekly check-ins to fire automatically and then reply personally via Loom video or in-app message. This feels personal to them, but it's systemized for you. System 4, scheduling. Let's be real, calendar chaos kills productivity. One of my clients was texting back and forth every week to confirm sessions, so we moved him to Go Team Up. Now clients self-book, pay up front, and he gets 5 hours back every single week. He's even started blocking Fridays off for content and recovery. And that's what systems buy you: time and control. The more predictable and automated your back end is, the more energy you can give your clients, your content, and your growth. This is what working on your business, not just in it, actually feels like. Every business owner needs a rhythm, not just a routine. Routines help you survive, whereas rhythms help you grow. That's why I use a simple structure each and every week, and I teach this to all my coaching clients. Mondays, review and align. Start with a quick review, leads, sales, engagement, and content. Then map out the big rocks for the week ahead. Midweek, momentum and visibility. Client delivery happens daily, that's a given. But midweek, I block time specifically for keeping the business moving forward. This is when I batch content, check in on leads, and stay visible even while serving existing clients. Because you can't grow if you're only reacting to what's in your calendar or on your to-do list. You have to make space for what moves your business forward. Fridays, review and reset. Here's where it all comes together. Friday is your CEO session. I use and I share with my clients my weekly game plan system. It helps you review what worked, where you got stuck, and what needs to happen the next week. In it, you'll set 3 big goals, break them down into daily actions, and finish each week stronger with complete clarity on what matters most. If you want to use it, there's a free copy linked below this video. This rhythm gives you structure, gives you predictability, and space to lead, not just react. Because CEOs don't chase the week, they design it. One of the biggest breakthroughs for most fitness coaches is this: structure equals freedom. When your business runs on systems, not stress, you stop surviving week to week and then start scaling with intention. So start with SOPs. SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedure, but I just call it, how do you do something when you do it well? So think onboarding a new client, sending a check-in reminder, or publishing a newsletter. If it works, write it down. Then the next time you or someone else can repeat it perfectly. Automate what's repeatable. You don't need to automate everything, just the boring manual stuff. Tools like Everfit and GoTeamUp can automate client reminders, scheduling confirmations, as well as check-ins. While ConvertKit, or Kit as it's known now, handles your full email marketing and lead nurture behind the scenes. Automation doesn't remove connection, it protects it by freeing up your energy for what matters most. Time block like a CEO. Time blocking isn't about rigidity, it's about focus. Create standing blocks for admin, lead gen, content, CEO review time, and protect them like client sessions. When you know what gets done and when, you're no longer at the mercy of that dreaded to-do list. Systems don't restrict your freedom, they create it. Even if you're a solo operator right now, act like the leader you're becoming. At some point, every coach hits a ceiling, not because they're not good at what they do, but because they're stuck in service mode, not strategy mode. So you have to stop asking, how can I do more? And start asking, how can I do less better? And that's the difference between a technician and a business owner. Real growth doesn't come from sprinting harder. It comes from stepping back and thinking longer term. You don't build a 6-figure fitness business from the gym floor. You build it from the top down. You zoom out, you lead with clarity, and you put a strategy first. And that's what I help coaches do inside my small group coaching program. And you can do it too. If you're ready to lead your business like a CEO, then this is your next move. If you're ready to stop reacting and start leading, this is your moment. You don't need more hustle. You just need better structure, smarter systems, and a clear growth strategy. So why not apply for the small group coaching program and let's build the business behind your coaching. It's the one that supports your life, not steals from it. Because the best coaches don't just change lives in the gym, they build businesses that change their own. So click the link below to apply now. I'd love to help you take that next step.